Thanks, Maria, who sent in this WikiHow article titled "How to Throw a Les Miserables Birthday Party."
Hell yeah!
Les Mis is a fantastic musical beloved by millions around the world. If you're a theater geek and want to proclaim your enthusiastic admiration of Les Mis, this guide will help you plan a fun party based on it. Yes.
Well, now let's not limit it, because fans of French history will probably enjoy it as well.
Do fans of French history actually like Les Mis, or does Les Mis take too many? Are there like people
Liberties.
who are like, yeah. Yeah. Anyway, prepare invitations. Your invitation should look old-fashioned, maybe written on old aged parchment paper in a fancy font, and should quote some of the songs. Here's an example. Do you hear the people sing the birthday song?
Oh,
Sorry,
boy.
I'll try to get those in there a little more discreetly. Do you hear the people sing the birthday song? The time is near. Eponine Thénardier is turning 12.
Let's get some lyrics going. If we could just, I'm sure everybody's been sort of cooking some in the back of their head. Here's the best one that I've got right now. At the end of the year, you're another year older.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Dun, 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 dun. That's all you can say for the life of the poor. And then you just keep going exactly the same lyrics.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Start spreading the news.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I'm leaving today. I want.
This is Travis down in the corner of your screen. You've probably noticed Justin sounds a little bit different, and he's singing. Well, Justin has made his way to New York City, the Big Apple, and
The big Snapple, even.
The Big Snapple. The stars, they're in his eyes. His dreams are finally coming true, and he's decided to pursue his dreams of stardom.
Of joining the great white way.
He wants to be the whitest person on the white way.
It's up to
And
you.
If anyone can do it. Justin, let me stop you right there. It sounds good.
Don't use it all up. Use it on
Don't
the
use
day.
it all up. I gotta know. Have you prepared a tight 2?
Yeah, I have a monologue. I have a comedic.
I didn't ask you about your monologues. Do you have 2? I want to hear you sing 2 notes.
Oh,
Tight two. A tight
notes?
2.
Tight 2 notes, and you only got 2, so blow me.
Okay. Okay. Sarah.
There, no, that's it. That was perfect.
Thank
Hold on
you.
1 second before we move on to the monologue phase of the audition. Jeffrey, Steven, get out of here. You're done. You're done. Get out of here.
Your 2s were too loose.
Those were
You
not
got
tight
loose 2s.
You got loose 2s. Get the hell out of here. All right, Justin, hit me with those monos, my boy.
Okay. I have prepared my dramatic monologue is from the really super duper serious part of 10 Things I Hate About You. So this is this is the scene, of course, when Julia Stiles is talking to
I love her. I
Fletcher.
found her. I picked her from the briar patch.
And
put her up on
adopted
that
her.
great white way. I adopted her and I raised her. She was sick. She had 2 broken arms and legs, 4 broken limbs total, and I nursed her back to health from my breast.
I've prepared just a short selection from one scene when Julia Stiles is talking to, as Kat Stratford is talking to Cameron James, voiced by,
Of course,
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, which I would
Breastfed him too. Go on.
breastfed him too.
one of my hyperfixations is, I'm sure you boys know, is my fascination with America's fascination, the world's fascination in the 90s and early 2000s about cartoon shows about animals with abs. It's just a thing. It was so hyper prevalent. So I'm calling this game Abnimals. And in Abnimals,
I want to posit that it is unfair to say that this is the first game you've devised wielding your hyperfixation as the main crafting instrument.
It is
I've noticed it as a theme. Yeah. And I'm just leaning into it. The first Abnimals show I want to talk about is Wild West Cowboys of Moo Mesa. And if you didn't know, cow stands for Code of the West.
What?
So
Is
the
that
full
real?
title would
Can't
be
stand for cow because they're cows. They're
the
not
full
cows.
title would be Wild West Code of the West Boys of Moo Mesa.
I understand how your mind works, but there had to be a sort of on ramp to you getting very interested in looking into Code of the West Boys of Moo Mesa.
Listen, I don't need to go. I'm not on trial here. This is it. I didn't know.
I'm not putting you on trial. I'm genuinely curious where Cowboys of Moon Go to the West.
Griffin,
Wild West, Go to the West, Boys of Moon Mesa entered your mind somehow.
I
told you.
this segment admitting that his brain does not function like many other popular brains you might be aware of.
Thank you.
It's just a different talent.
I'm fascinated by the idea where someone said, you know what it is that people love about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? They're animals with muscles that shouldn't have muscles where the muscles go. So we're going to make sharks with abs. We're going to make mice with abs. We're going to make ducks with abs.
You're right. You are
toads
Travis,
with abs.
You're the philosopher of a generation.
Thank
and
you
I
so
love
much.
you.
Thank you.
Talent.